Hello, welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Roshida. Let's look at today's medical highlights. In a study on Japanese population with long COVID, prolonged cough and sputum production were closely associated with severe COVID-19. The study has been published in a Respiratory Research, emphasizes on a preventive approach including appropriate vaccination and contact precaution, and further development of therapeutic drugs for COVID-19 are highly recommended for patients with risk factors for severe infection to avoid persistent respiratory systems. Prolonged symptoms are reported in patients who recover from acute coronavirus disease, defined as long COVID. Cough and sputum are presented by patients with long COVID during the acute and post-acute phases. Researchers in the current study aim to identify specific risk factors for cough and sputum in patients with long COVID. Hospitalized patients with COVID-19 aged 18 years were enrolled in a multicenter cohort study at 26 medical institutes. Researchers found that at 3, 6 and 12-month follow-ups, there were no differences in the incidence rates of wet and dry coughs. In contrast, the proportion of patients presenting sputum without coughing increased over time compared to those with sputum and coughing.
Aspiring to excel in medical journalism and delve into the intricacies of health and medical reporting? Explore our comprehensive course on medical and health journalism available at the Medical Dialogues Academy. Learn from industry experts who possess in-depth knowledge and experience in this field. For further details, scan the QR code or access the link in the description box below.
Researchers concluded that in a Japanese population with long COVID, prolonged cough and sputum production were closely associated with severe COVID-19. These findings emphasize that a preventive approach, including appropriate vaccination and contact precaution, and further development of therapeutic drugs for COVID-19 are highly recommended for patients with risk factors for severe infection to avoid persistent respiratory systems. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for more updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.